So what is the best Lyme treatment in the world? If you search online for the best Lyme treatment, you'll find antibiotics, herbal protocols, detox plans, and even hyperbaric and hyperthermic centers promising to either oxygenate or heat the bacteria out of you. Each approach has helped someone, none have helped everyone. This is because Lyme is not one problem. It is a web of infection, adaptation, and exhaustion that plays out differently in each person. The best treatment is not a pill or a program. It is a system that understands how the infection and the host interact. At Precision Lyme Management, we treat Lyme as an ecosystem, not an enemy. So, why standard treatments fall short? Antibiotics remain essential for early Lyme. When taken soon after infection, antibiotics such as doxycycline or amoxicillin can eliminate most bacteria and prevent complications. In more advanced cases, intravenous antibiotics may still have a role. But in chronic illness, the problem is rarely active infection alone. The bacteria changes shapes, hides inside tissue, and disrupts immune signaling. The immune system, mitochondria, and hormones lose coordination. The result is a body stuck in defense. Killing alone cannot restore communication. And without communication, the system cannot completely heal. The Precision Lyme Management approach is built on 3 integrated maps that describe the full complexity of chronic Lyme. The 10 Stealth Pathologies. So these are 10 categories with about 50 subcategories that explain how microbes survive. They hide inside biofilms, they alter gene expression, they manipulate the immune system and metabolic pathways, etc. You've probably heard about biofilms, and everybody talks about biofilms, but that's only one subcategory of the 50 ways or more that stealth pathogens survive. Then there are the 14 host PASI domains. PASI stands for post-acute sequelae of infection. And this explains how the body adapts to this persistence. And it's not a failure, it is how your body keeps you alive. They map neuroimmune dysregulation, mitochondrial collapse, endothelial injury, and hormonal drift. Excuse me. And then there are these 10 healing phases, also with multiple subdomains, which provide the path back to coherence. They rebuild safety, energy, and flow until the terrain no longer supports disease. These maps form a living model of recovery that guides every intervention. The best treatment is precision, not force. We begin where most systems end. Instead of starting with killing, we start with listening. We identify how the body's communication networks have broken down and work to restore this living system. Antibiotics and antimicrobial herbs will be a part of the treatment, but only when the terrain can integrate them. The strongest antibiotic cannot kill what it cannot reach. So until we take away the hiding places, antibiotics aren't going to fix things anyway. We combine antimicrobial therapies with mitochondrial renewal, vascular repair, immune resolution, and nervous system recalibration so that all the layers that are helping you heal are on the same page. This is medicine that moves as a system rather than as an isolated attack. And it's more aggressive. It seems like maybe it's fluffy, but it's more aggressive. It's more intelligent. So real healing looks different. At first, progress can be quiet. Patients often notice fewer crashes, better sleep, or the ability to tolerate foods that once triggered reactions. Over time, energy builds, pain fades, and mental clarity returns. The immune system learns to respond rather than react. When people have been sick for 20 or more years, begin to get well, they are surprised. They start to go out again, they travel again, they go back to work, they reconnect with life. Healing does not happen overnight, but it happens predictably with coherence and restoration. So, what's the best Lyme treatment in the world? It's not a single drug, an herb, or a machine. It's a system that sees the entire pattern: infection, adaptation, and recovery, and brings them back into rhythm. And that's precision Lyme management.